Alright guys, I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. My hygiene's a total problem. Sorry if I look a little off, I just got kind of done with crying because I know how big of a problem this is. So, starting today, I'm doing daily shower videos. Like, obviously I'm not gonna film myself while I have no clothes on in the shower. That is obviously against TikTok's TOS. But, yeah. Just need a fucking hug. Virtual hugs don't work on me. Maybe I should pull a toph. Oh, it's your fucking sister, huh? Tell her I said piss off! Your sister is going to get what she deserves.
Oh, Chome, what are you doing anymore, man? It feels like every time I make a Nova video, we're talking about his brand new idea on what he's gonna do for content. And this week, he's decided, fuck it, I'm gonna record myself taking a shower. Why? To stick it to you trolls, to prove that I shower. Now, let's just get the question out of the way right now. If you have to prove to people, like, if there is that much doubt that you have to prove to the masses that yes, I indeed shower, then we probably have a bigger situation going on here. And he said it himself, you know, hygiene's been a massive problem for him, and he's taken the first steps in changing that, as if getting a shower is that big of a deal. Nonetheless, he posted that video, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, he got a lot of support for it. People going, oh my god, Nova Online, notorious online predator, Nova Online, I'm so proud of you for taking a shower. And while many of these people could be trolls, it's just wild to see Nova's comment section taking a 180 for one single video. Throughout the rest of the shower videos, it's basically just back to business as usual. You know, pictures of Nova and Epstein and whatever else. But the shower videos may be a little more sinister than we initially thought, because Nova likes to start many of his TikToks by saying,
Hey 18 plus fans. Hey 18 plus fans.
But not these. Not the videos of him half naked in the shower, and they look a little more graphic than this one right here. Like, Nova's obviously not showing himself waist down, but it's just weird that things like Gatorade reviews or his paracord bracelet videos, they get 18 plus fan disclaimers, but not his shower videos. We also need to talk about how Nova got a new job, got fired from that job on his first day, and then went on to say that he told the manager or whoever that he wasn't comfortable working around teenagers. In that post, he also doesn't censor the word fucking, but decides to censor the word job. I don't get that. What's the purpose of that? And he's also been live streaming a whole lot, but he's been streaming. He hasn't been doing much. He's not saying many words. He's just kind of sitting there. Sometimes he's on camera, sometimes he's not. But last night, Nova was streaming, and it was just him, his heavy breathing, and a picture of his ceiling. And when Nova went to shut off the stream, he accidentally showed his wall. And I ask you all in the audience, what is this? Is that what we think it is? I've heard some people say that's like rotten boogers. That sounds ew. I kind of feel like I want to throw up after saying that, but yeah, it's just, what is that? Why is it all over your wall, Nova? And so you'll see that and a whole lot more dumb shit in this week's edition of Chomer's Odyssey. Shout out to the guy in Too High Chat who said that one. But yeah, let's get to the beginning of Nova's week where, remember, he's on like a weight loss kick. He's not reviewing fatty foods anymore, not reviewing soda. So with that being said, here's him reviewing soda and a big garlic pizza.
I got the most garlicky pizza that I could get at Mod Pizza because I love garlic. But before we try that, let's try this Boylan's cream soda. I have never had this before, so let's give it a shot. It's a twist off top, so got it off. Let's try it out. It kind of tastes like vanilla ice cream, but in soda form. It's really good. Alright, now let's try the garlicky pizza. I got garlic rub, garlic pesto, chopped garlic, roasted garlic. Pretty much anything that had garlic in the name at Mod, I got it. So, let's grab a slice here, small slice preferably. Alright, let's try this out. My breath is gonna smell so bad later, but it's gonna be so worth it. That pizza is blissfully full of garlic. Not like the garlic at the French onion soup place where I used to work, but damn, it's garlicky.
So as you can see, just as of a few weeks ago, Nova was still on his food review kick, and I don't think he's posted any food reviews since then. He did try to pivot to something else, and we'll talk about that in a second here, but these shower reviews, that must be his new thing. Is it better for him? Oh, hell yeah. Getting a shower is probably better than eating a garlic pizza, but I'd imagine he's just taking the pizza eating off stream because people were calling him out over the little post he made last year where he told people that at the end of February 2026, Nova's gonna look drastically different. So it seems that he's been trying to get back on that weight loss journey ASAP so he hits that February deadline, but it's really not working out for the guy. That's why in the next video, he says he's starting a new challenge to try every single Gatorade flavor he finds in his area.
Hey 18 plus fans, I need your opinion on this. So, should I do a series of trying different Gatorade flavors until there's more flavors left to try? By the way guys, strawberry is disgusting, do not try it. But should I do a series of trying Gatorade flavors until there's no more in my area left to try, or until I run out of the ones to buy on Amazon? Let me know.
So we already got to know what Nova thinks about strawberry Gatorade. He's not a big fan of it. And in the next video, Nova will review his second Gatorade. But really, like, who is this for? I'm not sure anybody's ever watched a Nova food or drink review and gone, wow, if Nova says it, I must go and get it myself. Like, I don't remember strawberry Gatorade being all that good either, but because Nova's saying it sucks, you know his, like, taste buds are all types of skewed. So, might have to go try one. I bet you it's pretty lit.
After this video, I need to take a shower. But I posted a YouTube poll not too long ago of asking if y'all wanted to see Gatorade reviews. A lot of you wanted to see or didn't care if I posted it. So, your wish is my command.
Over half the polling results were no, Nova. Why didn't you bring that up? A lot of you wanted to see it, some of you didn't care. We'll ignore that option in the middle there, which overwhelmingly took the vote by over 18%. And we're just gonna do it anyway, because Nova doesn't give a shit what the people, like, if he had actual fans, he would not give a shit about what they thought.
I'm trying Gatorade flavors until I've run out of flavors to try. If you guys are wondering what happened to the Arizona reviews, I've got a lot in my drafts. I just don't know which ones to post.
Yeah, that's right. What did happen to the Arizona reviews? I guess he did them, but he decided, I'm not posting this shit. Nova's talked about this for years. He makes so many videos and then just doesn't post them. What happened to the hot honey reviews? About a month ago, Nova said he was going to put that shit on everything. He was going to do the hot honey review. He was going to do the homemade cooking saga. All these sagas and new plans for Nova fall through in one or two videos. And surprise, surprise, to my knowledge, there has not been another Gatorade review since this one. So this is just another in a long line of trends that Nova has given up on.
But we're going to be kicking off the Gatorade series with a mashup flavor, orange and lemon lime. And no, I will be trying all the G2s and all the Gatorade pod flavors as well. So let's crack open our orange and lemon lime and sniff test. It's more orange heavy than it is lemon lime. Anyways, let's try it out. Diboja. Nah. Not a big fan of it, but I'll still check it. Not a good flavor. It's, now that I mention it, it's more lemon lime heavy, but on the smell, it's more orange heavy. I don't think I'll be getting that flavor again anytime soon. I'm sorry, Gatorade. I love you, but I have to give that a 3 out of 10. It's just not the best. Nova and Universe, signing off.
I like Gatorade. Powerade's better, but Glacier Freeze is something else when you get a nice Glacier Freeze Gatorade. Nonetheless, I've tried all 3 of these flavors, the mashup ones. Nova's not wrong. That flavor does indeed suck. It's very lemony. I don't know why I'm trying to give a review here. Just know the blue and red one, it's not so bad. It's kind of like a grape Gatorade. But it's not like Nova's gonna ever try it because he's already given up on this Gatorade arc. He said he was gonna try the pods and all this shit, but it's been 10 days and nothing. Whole lot of shower videos, not much Gatorade chugging. And he says, I don't like it, but I'll chug it anyway. I don't know. If I don't like something, I'll just, dump it out. But not old Chom, oh no. Not 1 ounce of sugary midness will go to waste in that household. But now it's finally time for Nova's moment of truth. The video Nova posted that's probably his most popular in quite a while, since the "no, not the server" incident happened. And it's basically just him going, guys, this has become a problem, and I'm going to prove to all of you that I can shower and I can be clean. And my only question there is, why? Like, why do you need to prove this to the internet? Just do it for yourself. Just get showers and stop trying to turn it into content. Not everything is content, Nova. You having a snack is not content. You taking a shower or sitting on your chair and sleeping is not content. Remember, not too long ago, he said that his TikTok was only going to feature high-effort videos. And by high-effort, he means whatever the fuck he decides he's doing that day that he can pull out his camera and go, oh, people will love this. I'm opening up a pack of Pokemon cards, pack opening video. I'm drinking a Gatorade review. It's just whatever he does in his daily life. He doesn't go out of his way to do anything special. He just records himself either eating, singing karaoke. None of these are things he wouldn't be doing not online. And the point I'm trying to make here is, Nova is one of the laziest TikTokers around. He thinks that even a minimal amount of effort, like a shower, is enough to say he's changed. It's a new me arc. Nova's not looking towards the past anymore. The sins of his past have been absolved with that shower. It's a fucking baptism, I guess, and that's what you're gonna see throughout the next 5 or 6 videos. You're gonna see a very sad Nova turn into a very happy Nova, and then we'll hit that next level where he will become an angry Nova, and finally we'll loop all the way back around back to sad Nova again once this whole story is done.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. My hygiene's a total problem. Sorry if I look a little off, I just got kind of done with crying because I know how big of a problem this is. So, starting today, I'm doing daily shower videos. Obviously I'm not gonna film myself while I have no clothes on in the shower. That is obviously against TikTok's TOS. But, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update you on how I'm doing on my showers. And this is the start of a new me. I will actually stick to this time. So what I'm gonna do is start posting videos after my showers. I may have over 200 drafts, but this is the start of a new me, y'all. If anything, I will stick to this. Anyways, y'all, the haters have been on me for too long, and I'm sick of it. I'm changing today. So, be on the lookout. A new Novine universe is incoming. And I hope you guys will be on the ride with me.
Okay, first step to being a new you is not showering. It's deleting your Discord account because he's still on there. He might not have his own server, but best believe Nova lurks in other servers. Secondly, why don't you come clean about all the shit that happened between you and your underage co-host last year? Why were you flirting with her? Why do you think it's okay to just brush that off by saying she's a troll? That doesn't mean that you didn't, you knew what you were doing. The Twinkle Twinkle Little Star shit, your pacifier collection, you being in a Facebook group last, 6 months ago called Baby Fur ABDL. But of course, he'll never address any of that because Nova's not changing. He's just trying to run from his past. But I genuinely hope you do, Nova. I hope you realize the error of your ways and stop doing all this creepy shit online. I just don't think you getting in the shower is really proving anything to anybody.
Alright guys, I just got out of the shower, and for those of you who don't believe me, here's some proof that I actually was in the shower. We're good, we're good. We're good, shower's done. Alright guys, I just now noticed that my new waterproof phone case wasn't fully locked. So, I might have taken my phone into the shower just to ruin it. Oh, shit. But yeah, guys, as I said, I was not freaking lying when I said that I would start taking daily showers. Because this is one thing I really want to change about myself. Noticing that is the first step, actually performing it is the second. Okay, phone is perfectly dry and safe. But yeah, hopefully, guys, this actually encouraged you to get out of your comfort zone, do something new, because I'm gonna try and change a little bit about myself, and that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways guys, off to get dressed. Novine Universe, signing off.
So I'm not going to show you the days and days of shower videos he does, because he does many of them, and I'm also not going to show you the full screen. I'm cutting it off a little bit there so you don't got to see Nova's chest or anything possibly below it. Don't want to haunt you guys like that. But it took one day of showering, just one fucking day, for him to then drop this video, where he basically acts like everything from the past is just null and void. It's a new him, it's a new day.
Hey all, so I've got a question for you all. Even though I'm on this new me arc, I've got a lot of old drafts of the old me, and now that I'm kind of new, I'm kind of embarrassed to post them, so do you guys want me to post the old drafts and just show the way I was before and after? Because I'm not sure.
So since he's on his new me arc, Nova thinks that people wouldn't care to see his old drafts. People don't want to see the old Nova, they want to see the new and improved Nova. Now, what's different about this guy? Well, he got a shower. Now, I must add that him starting this shower journey and saying that, you know, this is a brand new him. I got a shower. What does that imply about the old Nova? Like, how little did he shower for this to be the new him is just getting one shower? But I think it's a lot of those comments that Nova got that reinforced that idea that, man, this is a new Nova. We don't care about the old shit he's done, which again, that's going to be his new excuse on shit now. He's always banned people for bringing up the Predator shit in his chat, but now if people bring it up, he'll be saying, oh, that's the old me. Don't bring up the old me. The new me is so much better.
Alright y'all, just finished my shower, and just like last time, here's some proof that I was actually in it.
I know I said I wouldn't show him in the shower again, but this little like clip right here where he looks deathly afraid of water is that's a good one. He looks like he wants to be anywhere but that shower right now.
Alright y'all, that felt so good. And yeah, I've got a very big day tomorrow, so I had to shower for it, and I'm gonna put on my very nice clothes tomorrow, so yeah. And for those of you saying that I wouldn't follow up, who's laughing now? I'm changing for the much, much better. And I can already feel my mental health improving a lot just by taking these showers. So I just want to say to the comments and to my friend, thank you all for motivating me. Novine Universe, signing off, follow for day 3.
You know who's the big winner in this entire situation? Nova's mom. Because, I mean, look at all the hell this dude has put that woman through. And now, like, this has to be a little bit of solace, right? The bed bugs, too, they gotta love that shit. Maybe they don't like clean smells. That's why they're... Oh, that makes sense, actually. But you might have heard him say there that he had a big day tomorrow he needed to shower for, and that was because it was Nova's first day at his new job. Now this was not something that he made readily known online. Trolls weren't out there fucking with his new job. Nova went there, and again he got fired on day 1 and said it was because he didn't want to work with teenagers and apparently told the manager that. I can't imagine they felt very comfortable working around Gabe, but he's selfish and in his mind he was the one in danger. He was the one feeling uncomfortable. This guy's incredibly self-centered. And so he made that one post that we showed in the beginning of the video where he said, I lost my fucking, and he censors out the word job. Again, still don't understand why. But he then did a live stream later that night. And some guy in chat, I think, just said, oh, my sister got you fired. And that was enough to get him riled the fuck up. So you're going to see that now. And if you want to see these full Nova streams archived, or at least the shit that's worth watching, go subscribe to the Chin Universe. Dude is an absolute legend.
The last 48 hours of my life have been shit. I lost my job, might have lost my only IRL friend, and my mom and I had an argument. Just need a fucking hug. Virtual hugs don't work on me. Maybe I should pull a toph. I can't take a break from TikTok. It's how I make money. It's how I support my mom. I need a backup plan in case mom kicks me out. If that happens, I'm going to LA. Oh, it's your fucking sister, huh? Tell her I said piss off. I knew it was one of my fucking trolls that got me fired. Here's what you should do, motherfucker. Your sister is going to get what she deserves. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let karma do his work. She's a bitch. Knew it. I fucking knew it. Now I know who really got me fired from my fucking job. Galaxies aren't gonna fix my mental scars.
I mean, it seems like he was just looking for anybody to get mad at in chat. Somebody could have said anything, and he would have been like, oh, really? You don't think my Wingstop reviews are good? Since, I don't know why his impression sounds like Sylvester the Cat tonight, but you know what I'm saying here. Like, Nova, he was already on edge, and somebody in chat saying something as simple as, my sister got you fired was enough to rile him up like that. Give her DX-style crotch chops, calling her a fucking bitch. It's... like, again, I don't know if he's doing this, like, for attention. He might be. He might be trying to clip farm here. I think somewhere in his mind he thinks that, oh, the not the Thurver video, that went crazy viral. I need another one like that. And it's like, well, Nova, remember, that was all because your Predator Discord got deleted. You like to try to gloss over that. But yeah, he says he's afraid that his mom's gonna kick him out, and no, she won't. It's only him and his mom. I highly doubt his mom would ever kick him out. But he says that if she does, he's going to LA. Now, if you have no money and your mom kicks you out, what makes you think that you're gonna have like a thriving life in LA? I don't know, but Nova in LA would be a sight to behold. And then he says that he wants to pull a toph. And if you watched my last Tophia video, you'll know the exact context of that. It's basically just more end themselves baiting, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the words you can't say here on YouTube. But they take a serious issue like that thousands, millions of people have to deal with, whether it be their loved ones or a friend, and they take it and they go, oh, I'm gonna make that about me because you're being mean to me online, all because of my own actions. Oh, I'm gonna take that and run with it because you won't give me $500,000 like Tophia says. And why is he doing it? Well, you heard Nova say it there as well. He just needs a hug, and not a virtual hug. Nova just wants someone to come over and be like, oh my god, Nova, you poor thing, how are you doing? And for a while there, his comments were doing that. And since it's kind of turned back to how it usually is, I don't think Nova's much too happy about that. But the shower videos do commence, but not before Nova decided it was time to make a PSA, a public service announcement, because people were talking about, and I was one of those people, that isn't it weird that he's not titling these videos 18+, yet other videos like his cameo requests or his Gatorade reviews or pizza reviews, they get 18+ disclaimers, but not the shower videos. Well, it got back to Nova, and Nova decided that he needed to give a message out to all 18+ fans.
Hey 18+ fans, here's an update. I'm going to be limiting my shower videos to 18+. That's all I've got to say.
But then, he didn't.
Alrighty y'all, another shower is in the record books. Here's some proof that I was actually in there. But yeah guys, if you haven't watched my story, just know that I am limiting my shower videos to 18+ from now on, due to the nature of these videos.
So I cut out the 10 to 15 seconds of him in the shower right there, but that's not, like, I didn't swap the places of that. He waited until after he got out of the shower in this video to go, oh yeah, by the way, guys, by the way, if you hadn't heard, this is 18+ now. Well, I don't understand why he went through all the trouble of being like, hey guys, like, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna make all these videos like 18+, and that's that. And then he just never did it. Like, he made a story about it, he says it in that TikTok, but he just never fucking did it. This goes back to earlier when I brought up him saying that he's gonna do Gatorade reviews. Didn't do them. Gonna do hot honey reviews. Never did it. He was gonna do home cooked meal videos. Never did any of them. Nova will be like, guys, I got groundbreaking news. It's gonna be huge for everyone, and then he just won't fucking do it. It seems like Nova has already given up on this trend though. He made a video the other day where he was like, guys, I'm depressed. You know, I'm still gonna get my shower though, but I'm not gonna not gonna show you guys any of it. I feel like he probably recorded a couple of these videos one day where he got a shower just because he knew I might need one of these one day when I decide that I don't want to take a shower. And this is a man who, by his own quotes, has like 200 drafts. Probably took a bunch of these shower videos like, hey guys, it's Monday and I just took a great shower. Bone apple teeth. And then he ends the video. Okay. Hey guys, it's Tuesday.
Hey y'all, I just want to let you know I'll be hopping in the shower soon. I'm just too depressed to film myself in there right now, so yeah, just know, this is your shower video for the day. Just cut to me when I get out. Alright y'all, I'm out of the shower, and I just wanted to let you know that, it really does improve your mental health. But it doesn't really take away from the fact that today has been one of the shittiest days of my life, so yeah, today's been rough, but that shower helped me out a little bit. So guys, for the icebreaker in the comments today, let me know what was the best job you've ever had.
You know, on second thought, I might be wrong completely. Nova may have just wrapped a towel around himself and not even gotten a shower. His glasses aren't even off in this one. He's just wearing his Mother Teresa looking towel and saying, people need to know about the icebreakers in his chat. What's your favorite job, he asks. The day that he lost his job on the first day. I don't know, if that was me and I just lost my job, the last thing I'd want to do is go, hey everyone online, tell me about your best job experiences, while I just had my worst. Just feels like it's like a kick in the balls when you're already down. So we got a few more things to look at here, but the final clip I want to show you comes from about 2 weeks ago, where Nova was streaming and nobody was out on his front lawn, but because he wanted to make a big deal and get attention driven to himself, maybe get the chat moving a little bit, he stood up, went to his front door, and screamed outside. And Mama Nova was not fucking having it.
If anyone's on my property, get the fuck off of it!
Gabriel, stop yelling at that, especially like that. You don't yell like that out the door at this time of night. What about our neighbors?
I have a strict no trespassing policy, you know that.
Gabriel, you still don't yell like that out the door at night.
His mom is like, dude, you're in my house. Don't be screaming outside. You're gonna like get the neighbors to think we're fucking crazy. And Gabe's just like, no, you don't get it. I have a strict no trespassing policy. Like, that is my rule. And nobody's outside right now. Like, I know people have gone up to Nova's house before, but at this point in time, there wasn't. And Gabe's mom knew this. She just didn't want him making a scene, and he couldn't listen to her. You can tell he just wanted to be the voice of reason and be like, no, Mom, I'm defending us. Mom, it's been 7 years. They've been doing this for 7 years, Mom. If you guys don't know Cyrax, that's going to fall on deaf ears. But yeah, that's basically what he's doing here. Old Mama Nova's just his Sally Wilkins. And then this screenshot. What is that? I asked it in the beginning of the video. You had like 27 minutes to decide. What is that? That's gonna be the icebreaker in the comments for you guys today. What is that on Nova's wall? Is it somebody said it may have been bugs that he was like swatting? Like, get the fuck off of here, bug, and then just leave the mark on there. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but maybe you guys down below who are like, maybe you paint or something like that, maybe you can let me know. But that's been the week of the Chome, maybe the 2 weeks of the Chome, and of course, whenever something happens, I'll be sure to update you guys. But he is just, He's just always doing something creepy. Shower streams, because they're coming from a dude who, again, is like an internet predator, yeah, it's creepy to see, especially over on TikTok. So, I don't know where Nova goes from here. The past few titles of my videos have been like Nova Online has given up, and it really seems like it was that way, but not anymore. He's like a phoenix that rose from the ashes, but then the water in the shower fizzled him out, and now he's just a sad old Nova again. I imagine he'll be live tonight, sitting there in complete silence until someone in chat says something he doesn't like. He'll say, "You're all being dicks," and he'll end the stream. That's Nova Online 101 right there, my friends. So if you liked this video, thank you so much for getting to the end of it. You guys are always fucking awesome, and I can never thank yous enough. And if you want to see more stuff like this and hear about these stories as they go on, follow me over on Twitter at Smokeymcc. And until I see you goats in the next one, take care everybody and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later.